Imagine if the word philosophy never existed in Japanese. When you say to a friend, "That's so philosophical," you're actually standing on the shoulders of one forgotten man, Nishi Amane. In early Meiji Japan, there was no word for philosophy. But Nishi struggled, experimented, and finally gave birth to the word. We use today Tetsugaku. And yet despite this achievement, his name barely appears in school textbooks. Tonight we'll dive into his struggles, triumphs, and even imagine a world where AI existed in his time. Chapter 1, A Japan Without Words. From the late Edo to the early Meiji era, Japan modernized at lightning speed. Railroads, a constitution, a parliament. But to truly understand these things, Japan first needed words. How do you translate philosophy into Japanese? Scholars debated endlessly. Rigaku, kakuchigaku. None of them felt right. That's when Nishi Amane stepped forward. Chapter 2. Nishi's struggles. Nishi had studied in Holland, absorbing German and French thought. But back in Japan, he faced a monumental task, translating an entire world of knowledge into a language that had no words for it. He scribbled kanji on paper, erased them, tried again. He could spend hours, sometimes a whole night, just on a single character. This one word, he believed, could shape the future of Japan. Chapter 3. The birth of Tetsugaku. At last, inspiration struck. In ancient Chinese classics, Nishi found the character ji, tetsu meaning to grasp truth and reason. He paired it with shueigaku, meaning study. Tetsugaku, the Japanese word for philosophy, was born. And Nishi didn't stop there. He coined aesthetics Meiji, ethics Lunli, psychology Shinli, the very foundations of modern academic language in Japan. Chapter 4. Triumph and Isolation. When Tetsugaku spread, what did Nishi feel? Perhaps a sense of victory, but also loneliness. History books praised politicians, generals, revolutionaries. But translators, thinkers, they were invisible. And so, Nishi's name slowly faded from memory. Chapter 5. What if AI existed back then? Now let's imagine something wild. What if Nishi had ChatGPT in his pocket? He could have asked, "Give me a translation for philosophy." Hundreds of options in seconds. Tetsugaku might have appeared earlier. But here's the twist. If AI had chosen, maybe we'd be stuck with a lifeless mechanical word, something that never carried the depth or soul of Nishi's choice. His struggle, his human hesitation, that's what gave Japanese philosophy its soul. Chapter 6. A question for today. Today we casually say, "That's philosophical." But every time we do, we're standing on Nishi's forgotten effort. When you study psychology or ethics, remember those words exist because one man sweated over every character 150 years ago. So why was he erased from our textbooks? Was it history's bias? Or the fate of those who worked in the shadows? Maybe asking that very question is philosophy. Conclusion. Who gave the Japanese people the power to speak about philosophy? The answer is clear: Nishi Amane. To remember him is not just to honor one man, it's to rethink the very meaning of knowledge itself.